But after the ring clears out, now we're getting to the end of the show. The ring clears out and a theme song hits the PA system.
Burn it down!
And the Combat League World Champion Seth Rollins dances out on stage and the audience sings along to his song. He smiles and dances down the ramp, embracing the audience. And once he gets in the ring, his music cuts off, and yet he continues to orchestrate because the audience continues to sing along with his theme song. And he takes it all in and he smiles, but then it's cut short when another theme song hits the PA system. And the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, then steps out on stage and he gets in the ring. The two stare at each other for quite some time. And one portion of the audience is chanting walking weapon, while the other portion of the audience is still continuing to sing Seth Rollins' theme song. And then Seth finally cuts the tension. He says, Joshy. And Alexander, he smirks, says, Seth. And then Seth, in a more serious voice, you ready for All-American Combat? And then Josh Alexander responds. He says, this is the match that people want. This is the match that we want. You're asking me if I'm ready? Hell yes, I'm ready. But then another theme song hits the PA system. And it seems that Cedric Alexander is still in the building after all. And he steps out on stage with the Combat League Twitch TV Championship, and he gets in the ring joining Seth Rollins and Josh Alexander. And Cedric Alexander says, you guys keep talking like this match between the two of you is a once in a lifetime moment. I beat both of you. If anything, I'm the once in a lifetime moment. And in All American Combat, it ain't gonna be about Rollins and the walking weapon. It'll be about the age of Cedric Alexander. Because just like I did tonight, I'm going to outsmart that dumb redneck Jesse Coate and continue my reign of excellence. So just know, Josh Alexander, Seth Rollins, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me one bit who's the world champion. Because after I beat Coate, I'm the next in line. And Seth Rollins and Josh Alexander are both smirking and chuckling. And Cedric Alexander doesn't understand why. The audience knows, Josh and Seth know, Jesse Coate has snuck into the ring and he's behind Cedric Alexander. And Cedric's oblivious to it. And Cedric says, what the hell are you laughing at? You think this is a joke? I'm the next world champion. I'll be the first ever man to hold both the world and Twitch TV championships. This is the age of Cedric Alexander. And Seth looks at Josh. You want to tell him? And Josh looks back. Nah, you can tell him. And then Coate chimes in, hell, I'll tell him. And Cedric jumps at the sound of Coate's voice, and he turns around, and Jesse Coate tackles him to the canvas and begins firing away with several right hands. Cedric Alexander tries rolling out of the ring to escape, but Jesse Coate is right on him. Bobby Lashley then comes running out from the back, and he attacks Jesse Coate. Santos Escobar comes out, and he goes after Bobby Lashley. Slim, who's looking out for his friend Jesse Coate, he comes running out, and he goes after Lashley and Cedric Alexander. And in response, this is almost like a chain reaction because Slim comes out, and in response to that, Truth Robinson comes. Then Alexander Hammerstone, and they both go after Slim. Then Keiji Yoshida comes out. Then Marcus Sanders and his friend Barry Barnes. Then Montez Ford comes running out, and we have a melee taking place all around ringside. Then Psycho Clown and Bandito, they're out here, and this melee, it involves Montez Ford. It involves Marcus Sanders, Barry Barnes, Psycho Clown, Bandito, Santos Escobar, Slim, Jesse Coate, Bobby Lashley, and Cedric Alexander fighting all around ringside. Referees, security, and even Ric Flair, they run out trying to separate all of this chaos taking place. Meanwhile, in the ring, Josh Alexander and Seth Rollins are deadlocked in their stare-off. and Combat League goes off the air. So here's what we're looking at for All-American Combat. Night 1 of All-American Combat is Friday night, tomorrow night. We're going to start at 6:05. We can even start at 6:30. Ladder War 4. Ladder War 4, it is going to be Slim defending the Forged in Combat Championship against... Oh, fuck, I got to pull up the card. Slim defending the Forged in Combat Championship against Juice Robinson, Bandito, Barry Barnes, Montez Ford, Keiji Yoshida, Marcus Sanders, and Alexander Hammerstone. Then we have Bobby Lashley versus Santos Escobar. Then we have the tag team turmoil match. Nikita Lyons and Shuri facing Nikki Bella and Liv Morgan, facing Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa, facing Anna Jay and Saraya. The winners of that match, the winner of that tag team turmoil, gets a tag team championship match the next night of Combat League. We then have Stokely Hathaway taking on Bad Guy Maddox. We have the Twitch TV championship on the line. Cedric Alexander defending against Jesse Coate. Then we have our winner takes all triple threat. It is going to be the WWA World Singles Champion Britt Baker, the Combat League Heritage Champion Tegan Knox, and the Great American Bash winner Chyna. The winner of this triple threat becomes the first ever Combat League World Singles Champion. And then our main event of night 1 of All-American Combat, Unified Combat 3, Cody Rhodes, Terry Funk, Roman Reigns, and Hook against Jay White, Haku Sakamoto, Jey Uso, and James Storm. And then night 2 of All-American Combat, we're going to open with a 20-woman battle royal to crown the first ever Combat League Digital Valkyrie champion. And this battle royal is going to feature Hasley Moka, Julia Hart, Mickie James, Sernai Berjigan, Io Sky, Olivia Pierre, Saray, Patty Duke, Zelina Vega, Tom Nakano, Aja Kong, Naomi, Jade Cargill, Indy Hartwell, Alundra Blaze, Addison Rafe, Kid Bandit, Asuka, Savannah Evans, and Jessica Storm. We then have a grudge match spilled over from AEW, CM Punk versus Eddie Kingston. We have the Combat League World Tag Team Championships on the line. Chyna and Sonya Deville defending against the winners of the Tag Team Turmoil. We then have an international dream match. It is Tripla versus New Japan Pro Wrestling when Psycho Clown takes on Kazuchika Okada. We then have the Armageddon Games, no rules, falls count anywhere, anything goes. The Church of McMahonism, Vince McMahon, Damian Priest, and Sami Zayn facing the New World Order, Bret Hart, Razor Ramon, and The Miller. We have the Demon versus the Fiend, when it's basically the Demon, Finn Balor, one-on-one with the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And our main event of the night, Seth Rollins defending the Combat League World Championship against the Great American Bash winner, Josh Alexander. That is Sunday night. That is going to start probably 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock. As for tonight, I'm Bad Guy Maddox. That is the end of our stream. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys are the Bad Guy Club. Remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. I will see you guys in the Discord. I will see you guys this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Stay bad.